Some weavers remember what it was like before the surge. I've never known a time when weavers had a home. I chose this life years ago. But I'd be lying if I said it has lived up to all I hoped it would be.
Stop!
Still, my
Echo,
luck
let
might
off.
be changing. A few weeks ago, I began traveling with a new weaver band. Now, they've brought me here. Where it all began. Oh.
Careful.
Thanks. Bryn! Over here. What do you think?
When you told me that joining your band meant I'd see the veil, I wasn't picturing this.
No one's been this close in years. The base is shrouded in tangles. Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Veil's shadow for decades, but no one has found a route into it. Until now. You have no idea what I had to do to puzzle out this passage.
I definitely want to hear that story later.
My hope is that we're going to find artifacts from the Enclave itself deeper into the shadow. I'll stay to oversee the camp setup. Why don't you take the preliminary scouting expedition?
Really?
Of course. It's important for the other weavers to see how you do in the field. The map I bartered for in Tarza suggests there's a watchtower deeper into the valley. Shouldn't be too far from where we are.
That's my first landmark, then?
Yes. It should help us get our bearings before we start the search for the Strand Road.
Oh,
And if you make any discoveries, that will endear you to the band.
For sure. I'd love to find my footing with the rest of them.
I'll act as the watcher on the scry and pull you back if anything gets too dangerous. Just steer clear of the tangles. Any questions before you head out?
No questions from me.
Glad to...
I need to reach the watchtower, not head back to the caravan.
No visuals on the scry. Can you hear me?
I can. Some interference, though.
Must be the tangles. Still, strong enough to pull you out like you practiced. Dom?
I'm on it.
The veil. Even more impressive up close.
Just this should magnify the enchantment, and
beautiful.
And deadly.
I'm pissed
Give
right
them
now,
a
by the way,
wide berth.
because, so now, if you
The
Hold
closer
on,
you get to the
before
veil,
you
the
say
thicker
this.
they'll become.
Can my stream be unmuted before we
Its
have this
shadow
conversation?
is believed to be
Yes.
Okay, cool.
impenetrable.
game related.
Alright, cool.
So, I'm talking about, right? The transitions are back, and I forgot about that, so I hit interact with one, and fucked off.
Until
Okay.
now.
You in roadblock.
Oh yeah, you have time.
So now I have to transition
Yes.
to custom.
Okay.
Map I don't need to go to.
No, but if you if you go to one, you have to interact with. Or I'm sorry, if you touch it, you're stuck with it. You can't do anything else.
I've been standing over at you in
That
roadblock
wall
for
is
10 minutes.
completely frozen.
Like, why won't it extract? It's just going in and out. seeing if
Weaver's
there's a bug or
grass,
something.
Q and E. Okay.
And like, I'm heavy. I'm full.
We should expect enchantments to act strangely this close to the veil.
2 p.m.
See those glowing bulbs? Infernal alliums. They combust when broken.
Stash and just kill the PMC.
So if I toss one at the wall, its
Gotcha.
fire will melt the ice.
Brilliant.
Because guns seem to be-
Best to use kinetic magic to keep clear of the blast.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, that looks like a copy paste wayfinder.
It's pretty close. So even it looks like the ping is the same. I'm supposed to be able to pick one of these up with Q and E, but control aim magic. Okay.
Take a moment to cool. Then you should be able to
Magic
climb.
is a little more finicky. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. And as far as I can tell, you don't get to pick characters. It's just this one person. I haven't been able to pick anybody yet. I just started this here, which is fine. I'm not mad at that. She's alright. She's cool. But the ground is just
I mean,
stopping
it's
on
also
fire.
a demo, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just a demo.
Yeah, so they're probably just gonna give everybody the same base character and a couple missions. It's probably what, 30 minutes of gameplay.
Probably.
Oh, but I did complete the subtask New Day, New Paths. Because now I can do my transition subtasks. Forgot about that.
Oh, excuse me.
The only problem is I don't have any custom tasks.
Okay, so it looks like you pick up iron and leather.
Knowing the watchtower's relative position establishes the distance to the Strand
It
Road.
really just looks like Wayfinder.
It
You
does
can
look a
come
lot like
back to
Wayfinder.
Wayfinder expansion.
What is that?
Coral.
Like, I hate to compare
There are
some of these games
rumors
they
of a
work hard
living
on
mineral
to
that
another
grew
game,
deep beneath the Enclave's surface.
but it looks almost copy.
It seems they were true.
Yeah, it does.
There's more of it.
Yeah, even like the animation style
I
is
could
very
take a
similar.
closer look.
Too risky to deviate from the plan. First outing was just to reach the watchtower.
This is going well. I say we check it out before finishing the expedition.
Well, maybe I'll get lucky and go there. This will be here, and I can kill Priest.
Beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
Dom's right about it being a living mineral. I can feel it humming with magic.
Wait, I'm losing.
Aurea?
Oh shit.
Oh.
Brother, this is a demo. I'm like 4 minutes into it. Were you gonna drop a dragon on me already? What the fuck?
Bro, I don't even know how to play this game.
This is my first match DMing ever, bro. I just looked up the biggest, baddest enemy possible and was like, fuck it. Let's throw it at all of my level 1 characters.
I feel like you would do a campaign like that to us.
I would not.
Was that a drink?
Yeah.
Pulling you out.
Yes, breath. I knew this was a bad idea.
Hey, my strength up
Can't
right now,
extract
that's
you.
almost
Dom, fix it. And Lane have tonics on standby for her return.
Cultists only have one spawn on custom, right?
No, they have 3, I think. Oh shit.
cave so we can get our bearings.
We're out of the cave. Alright, this I'm already gonna tell you this into like do one thing, cutscene, do one thing, cutscene, do one thing, cutscene, a little fucking annoying.
Real fast.
Yeah. I feel like I'm like I don't mind being on rails in a game, that's not a problem, but my issue with this is that I do one thing cutscene, I've seen this dragon 3 times in the last 2 minutes. Like, I literally just fought 2 dogs, climbed over a wall.
It's an Ash Peak Drake.
Cutscene, yeah.
Quick, your frost magic can cool a path. Vitality tonics on your belt. Take a swig if you need it. Good. Darm's still working on the scry, but you need to keep moving. Lane, got anything from the map?
There should be a minor patrol path ahead that loops back to the watchtower. Oh, it runs close to the Vale, though.
It's our only option.
I'm on it. Oria, that Drake's acting like...
Let's just focus on getting her back safe.
I'll go back to unpacking Larry.
I tell you what I do like though, the ability to freeze the animals. I can shoot them with ice.
Keep moving.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, cutscene. I don't like that, and that's mad annoying.
Well, hey, let's hope it's good for the intro, man.
Yeah, because you figure the demo is mostly a tutorial.
Yeah. They're really trying to get you into the story of it and show you stuff and...
Yeah, I don't know.
They're trying to show you that dragon...
And Dragon said, "You're my friend now." And
That Drake is rotting. Erratic flight. Aggressive. It won't stop.
I hope you said erratic and not erotic flight.
We get you back to the caravan fast.
We...
Oh no.
Oh shit, my ice wall actually just does damage too. That's good.
If I'm reading the map correctly, following this brook should lead to the path guards used to reach the watchtower prior to the surge.
Clear line of fire. Good
I
time
also
to
have a
use
bow,
your
too. Why would I use a fucking bow? Just spam arrows. There's no, like, loading time at all.
I dig it.
What the fuck was the hold the magic button? Shit. Q? There we go. Yeah.
That Drake is never far behind. Just keep going.
Q.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it doesn't always work. But it was a suggested use of it.
We're doing great, Bryn. Final stretch.
But you can also freeze the people you're fighting with it, too. Obviously, there's more room for different magics in here. You only have 2 magics right now. And here's where I'm assuming we fight the dragon.
Can't be an ark.
No one has seen one in almost 50 years, let alone outside the Veil.
The Archons never left the Enclave. Still, you need to get... You've
I knew
got
that
to
was
hold
true,
it.
wasn't it?
We'll work on an escape plan.
Ow. Okay. Okay. You just hold on to all that ice for me. I'm gonna die. There's literally nowhere for me to go. Okay, I feel like freezing his mouth shut should count.
Sounds like something.
Okay, but I had the idea to freeze his mouth shut, and then it put me in a cutscene and froze his mouth shut. Okay, is this robot like a portable shield?
Skies. If this isn't the strangest.
Well, he is actually portable. He walks.
Got them. Hang on, Bryn.
Oh, now we've changed animation style.
Everything okay back there?
Change of plans, everyone! Pack up!
You're... What?
We're coming to you, Bryn. Follow that arc. We need to go now. Up ahead! Lee! Ah! I'm fine. Keep moving. Guys, the arc.
Okay, I mean, interesting, but... Oh, we changed art style again.
Oh god.
Which...
I looked over and I got flashbang.
Didn't you give the robot like a cool catchphrase or something? So he does give Danger
End of
Will
demo.
Robinson vibes. Yeah, it was. It's pretty short.
Is it really?
Probably. Yeah.
You're at a loading screen. Something.
No? Oh, we've changed animation again. This is now the third time in 5 minutes we've changed animation.
Hey, I need to extract right now. I have leads that I cannot think about. I have used every injector I have.
We went from like Samurai Jack
Has anyone else
animation
noticed we're practically
to
sitting on a loom gate?
Critical Role, Vox Machina animation
Wow.
to Jack and Daxter animation, all in like all in like 5 minutes.
That can wait, Dom. Oria.
And now
you should
we're
be resting.
I don't know what
If your
this
wing
kind of
doesn't
game is
fuel,
called when you like
our
look
point
at
is out
stationary
disconnection.
characters and they light up and then
That's what I
they're
need to
talking
address.
at the bottom.
World of Warcraft.
Is that what that is?
While my wing recovers,
It looks like
I know a lot of anime games do this. I've seen.
yeah, a lot of anime games do that.
You sure she's ready for all of this?
Bryn did face down an Ash Peak Drake and lived to tell the tale. I think we're in good hands.
Yes,
Jesus Christ!
I
had
have
30
every
health left.
confidence that she will make a great point.
As long as we don't all die here first.
Now I gotta go to re-up all my injectors.
Our arrival was rocky, but I will do everything in my power to ensure our survival. If we avoid unnecessary risks, we'll be back on our feet in no time.
I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
Exactly. When we first set out to investigate the Veil's shadow, we had no idea we'd end up here. The Enclave was once a safe haven for all Weavers. Since the Veil went up, Weavers
I don't
took
like that
the
kind of
blame
cutscene.
for decades.
I don't
of
either, but
war,
I'm curious what they're saying.
all because of what happened.
I'm not hating on the game. It's been pretty interesting so far. I like
We
the
owe it
actual
to
playing part. I
ourselves
just don't
and
like
to our
the
brethren across the Maida.
it's-
Maybe then
play cutscene, play cutscene, play
Weavers
cutscene.
can
It looks so
find our
fast. There's
place in the
no.
world again.
That's its loading screens are cutscenes. You know what I mean?
But
It's not a
Survival.
seamless transition.
Bryn, that's you and me.
So
Find me when you're ready. Adjourned.
I guess I can do stuff.
The scry. The whole band gathers around when I'm away from camp. It's nice to have people literally watching my back.
Okay, I'm not doing all this fucking talking. I can pet the animals.
So,
Yeah, so she does give us more missions. Okay. Oh, is it gonna go 2D? It is.
So after all the legends, this is it.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under Weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
I was made for this, Aurea. Failure hasn't even crossed my mind.
Watch that ego. Overconfidence can come back to smack you in the face. That said, getting smacked in the face is your job from time to time. Just learn from it when you can.
I know. I got this.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-Surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Exactly. We've made camp in what was once a way station for caravans entering the Enclave. Just below us is Glintwood Hollow, a valley on the outskirts of the Enclave. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue, possibly an ark.
You can see it from here?
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Okay, moving on. Oh, nope, we also have actual loading screens. And a cutscene. Which ain't bad. This is a transition cutscene. It's not a big deal. Transitioning into a new area.
Okay, so that tracks a little bit.
It's like showing me the decoration of the area and Alright, we're skipping a cinematic. I got shit to do.
I've got you clear as the sands of summer, Bryn.
No interference from the Enclave?
None. The connection is much stronger than outside the Vale.
That's reassuring.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
Hard leather.
Yeah, that one was hard leather. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just
in
kind of
walking
running
distance
around.
of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Hydra's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
What'd you say?
Thinking to myself,
Creatures
I
could
didn't
be
know if I
hunted
had
for
my
food.
keys
Any of these plants look edible?
for interchange.
Dan will put
Do I have
anything in
all
his
the
mouth that he's
keys now?
curious enough.
Kibo,
Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just
the
try
other
not to
ones,
poison him.
Gotcha. Yeah, this is very much just Pathfinder. Or Wayfinder. Is that an invisible one?
Listen, this is the only thing I'm not liking about what I'm seeing so far. But still, it's Wayfinder. Wayfinder was a copy and paste of another game.
Yeah.
So it's like a copy and paste of something else and something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's all kind of like in MMOs like that.
Everything's a copy and paste from around.
Yeah, I mean, to an extent. That's true.
the game of the genre.
This must be Hydra's
Yeah, it's
lake.
kind of the one that made it.
Lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
And it's got millions of sweaty nerds daily.
Do that. Do that. Throw it there. Oh, that's cold. Takes damage. Yeah, you can just stand on a sword. That's cool. There's also these like invisible lizard creatures that poison you. That's also great.
That's terrifying, honestly.
Oh, I can just throw the dogs.
Oh, that makes that so much easier.
Yeah, he's dead. Get off the wall, you weirdo. What are you doing?
Alright, listen, they just sold the game for you. You get to throw shit off the ledge.
Yeah, I mean, that is business for me. Just pick up people and throw them off the map. What is my fucking inventory full?
Oh, I have an intelligence folder in my docs case.
That's the edge of how far I can push the scry.
I mean,
It'd be like in the Veil's shadow all over again.
like, now you're just throwing shit.
Yeah, I was just not shitting. But apparently destroying some things does give you small.
I was right. It is an arc.
Oh,
A
it gives you
great
small
one.
stuff.
It isn't
Close the
moving.
service, you press E to climb.
I'll get a closer look.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Too bad. Strange that it's just standing there.
Maybe the second loom gate will tell us more. Enclave constructs are believed to be interconnected in many ways.
Okay, there's a stamina bar for your climbing and jumping.
That's problematic.
Can be. Definitely just climbing behind things and freezing it and then getting behind it to hit it.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious what the other classes in the game are going to be.
what the other abilities are. Yeah, I don't think that there's going to be other classes. I think you're one character, and then that one character just needs to.
I couldn't see. I hope there's other classes.
Okay. We're moving. Big old loot room.
This key is ass.
I think that room is just a loot.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but
Is it
see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
Yes.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Tarza.
And he's gone. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp for you, and we've got the wisp working.
The wisp?
Watch as wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the shortcut.
Press V to conjure a wisp, or consult the team. Both subjective, okay.
There. With the debris gone, this loom gate doesn't appear to be in poor shape at all. I should see if the others have any ideas for this. I see the path.
Good. That should take you to the shortcut.
Alright. Okay. Please tell me it's not through the fucking ice cave, because that would suck. Nope, it appears to be over the big rock that the ice cave is on. Okay, we gotta climb this big old rock. Almost died. Your damage drastically falls when you are overexerted.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a
That's kind of a
man-made
nice
tunnel
touch.
that grants easy access to the way station.
There we go. Alright, I gave it the old fucking college try. I'm good. It looks good. It's just Wayfinder 2.0.
That motherfucker had a
Bryn's
rage
back.
back.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loon Gate in our camp, and
Skies, what are we waiting for? I want to be.
It will be a defining moment.
So, how do we repair a loom gate?
what made the Enclave remarkable has long been rumored that the pipe you found in Glintwood...
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the Surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace.
We'll talk.
Great foresight in removing the debris from the Loon Gate's platform. We've got a clear work...
Happy to be one step ahead.
Everyone's got a part to play in this.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna kill this and then start up Marble Rivals in a second.